One of the things I forgot to do is show you how the crane folds up. It folds up really nicely, rolls around real easily, and it stores very nicely. Now today what I'm going to try to do is get off, I don't know what this thing is called, but whatever this center section is with the steering wheel, that center console. That's my whole goal. If I can get that off of there, I think I can make this project happen. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Well, it looks like what I have to do is remove the steering wheel and this thing that holds the steering wheel on, along with just a couple bolts along here. Looks like this thing will be able to stay onto it as an assembly. And on the other side is pretty much the same way. I'm hoping that that this baby just takes these few bolts off and the whole assembly will lift off. And looking at it from the underside, it looks like it'll work. Let's give it a shot. One of the ways I heard to remove a steering wheel, I shouldn't say heard, read in the forum, is to buy a nut that will fit onto where the other one came off, but you buy a new one, you don't want to ruin your old one. They say that if you tighten this thing on there and then take and buy a bolt too. Now these are fine threads. You can't get this at like a Home Depot or Lowe's. You have to go to like a hardware store. I got this at Ace. And they say get this baby on there tight, and then we'll try it. They say you want to bang down on that while sitting on it and lifting it up. I don't have a seat, so I can't sit on it and lift it with my knees, but maybe I could get on here like this and try to... No, there's no... Well, I could try it. Okay. I don't know if that did anything or not. Maybe it loosened it up enough to get my wheel puller on there, but all right, now I'm gonna pull out my cheap wheel puller and see if I can get it off using that. I'm still gonna leave that on there so as to try not to damage the real deal. I can damage this bolt. It's not part of the tractor. See if my cheap Harbor Freight 2-jaw puller will pull it. I'm hoping it will. Oh, that's unexpected. Well, it broke. I think a 3-jaw puller would have been a better choice. Well, we still got to figure out how to get it off. Alright, after I was trying to do the non-destructive method, but doggone thing broke my steering wheel, and it looks like with this little puller and some adjustment on it, I got it to break. Break free, that is. I already broke it. Yeah, I think that's got it. This is coming off now. Alright, step one to get this thing off of there. Now let's see if we can get the rest of this baby going. Alright, see, I broke the steering wheel though, so gotta put that on my things to buy list. Anyway, let's keep going. Moment of truth, let's get this baby to come off of there. Okay. Looks like it's going to come off. Just got to check a couple under things, under connections, and get her off of there. Let's see. After further review, it may be better just to take off this thing that holds the steering wheel shaft on. All right, a little gentle persuasion here. I see that this has been bent, so I have to bend this to get this thing over the top. Doggone it. It's always something. Okay, that dent there, I had to do some bending on it and a little bit of grinding on the top. But I got that little flange off of there. And let's see if this thing will come off now. Okay. Looks like I got to disconnect one more part there. And we're free. Let me disconnect that part and we'll do it. Okay, I got that one piece off. I think I'm going to leave this PTO engagement thing here. It does connect on here. So this should lift right off of there. Ha ha! I did it. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get cleaned up here, and next time we might go ahead and finish the complete disassembly here. Okay, here's what's left: the transaxle, all the guts here, the steering column, and the frame, pretty much. Over here, if we look at this thing, it's going to need a lot of sheet metal work. The battery box is totally rusted out. Might be able to save that part over here. That looks pretty good. But yeah, that battery box is gone, so I'll have to figure out how to get some sheet metal and weld it in there. Make it look really nice and pretty. Alright, boys and girls, thank you for watching. See you next time.